Now, welcome back everybody to Bear and Breakfast. Now, if you guys have seen the previous episode, you guys have seen me actually ending up that episode a little bit abruptly, and that is because, unfortunately, my game has decided to kind of crash a little bit. My bear went to sleep and hibernate because I couldn't wake him anymore. And after I reset the game and load back in, my game was completely crashed. I couldn't just progress the story anymore. So because of that, we had to reset the game and also play the game from the scratch up to this point right here. Now, as you guys can see, the layout of the actual motel is kind of different. I'm actually loving the look of the layout so far at the motel because we have so many rooms inside here and also 2 bathrooms and the bar. Everything is just looking perfectly and works exactly as I wanted it. I also did a few changes to the other place, of course, to our other B&B. But first, let's see what we gotta do today. Apparently, we gotta have to complete a stay for 10 guests at 824, which is happening right now. Build 1 level 3 bedroom in Timber Crossing, which of course we cannot do just yet. If I want to do that, I really have to get myself some level 3 furniture, I guess, and place in the house, right? But let's just try to do the mission next. We gotta go to the Highlake through Timber Crossing. So let me make my way to Timber Crossing right here. I wonder if this is the Highlake. I hope it is. Because as I was saying, in the previous playthrough that I had, my game crashed. And now, yeah, look at that. This place at the top is now locked. So this is the issue that I had, right? This place at the top was actually locked on my save there. And I couldn't do anything. I couldn't progress my story anymore. That's why we had to reset the game, play the game all over again. But now, thankfully, it all works. Alright, Highlake. Well, I never. Look who waddled their way up to the windy roads. I wouldn't call it more of a wobble. Welcome to Highlake. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Oh, there's zero chance of that. By explaining why it's called that. But this used to be the prettiest place to spend the summer in. The soft wave of the trees in the wind, the calmness of the water. No wonder the captain built his vacation house, or his vacation house here. I bet it had the most amazing garden. You could see it from the dam. Obviously, we weren't allowed anywhere near the place. You should check it out. It's just up the dirt road. I'm sure there's some fruit or something you can eat along the way. That is your main occupation, right? Eating fruit? Well, I would never limit myself to fruits. Well, I'm going over the dam to my outpost. I'll see you around. Awesome, look at that. Man, I'm so happy that we managed to play this again. And, thankfully, solve the issue that we had. Now, before I do anything... Alright, so, apparently we gotta meet up with the greatest of all time. Wait, what? Find someone who can help you in the Highlake. Huh. It says Captain Estate. I do see a bunch of trash right here that I am going to collect because this is considered currency in the game. And I think I may just make my way to the Captain's Estate here. Oh my god, there's so much trash though. I think actually I don't have a bus sign. I'm going to have to get myself another bus sign if I want to fix this up. So we are going to have to get my hands on that. Thankfully, we do have enough money. Yeah, we have 5,000 coins. That is a lot of coins. Alright, let's see what else. Got a little bit of trash around here. Of course, we have this one that we gotta fix up. And Sharky, look at that. Alright, before I'm gonna start fixing this up, let me see what we got on the left side here. Ah, that is the goat. No way. Look at this guy. Oh, and also farm. Are we going to be able to do farming? Seriously? No, this is the last time. You are not taking anything from the garden. Please, there's barely anything left, and the potatoes aren't even in season. Oh, I didn't mean to barge. Oh, you didn't? Well, you did anyway. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I didn't mean to come off that way. I'm sorry. I'll just have to look for food somewhere else. Hey, I'll never say no to a warm, glistering potato, but that's not why I'm here. Oh, of course. That was stupid of me to assume. That's not even close to stupid. I'll tell you what. I'm Hank. I live in the thicket with my mom and my 2 best buds. It's nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Julia. I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, I do, but they usually don't talk. They just take. And I don't have a lot to give up anyway. Well, I'm not here to take anything. The opposite, actually. Aw, man, look at that. So this one is Julia. Always caught by surprise, Julia the goat was the only remaining resident in his huge estate.
She seemed very interested in her vegetable garden, but the rest of the property didn't concern her as much. The intense aroma coming from her house signaled a knack of cooking, a hunch reinforced by Hank's rambling tummy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, she's gonna be the one that's gonna give you the recipe. I was wondering if this old house was occupied. I think I could just use a fresh coat of paint. Well, it used to be. I guess not anymore. No one's been inside the old captain's shack in ages. Well, do you mind if I take a look? No, but only if you don't mind going anywhere near my garden. Huh. Alright, well, apparently, this is how I'm gonna be able to get myself the garden going here. Not the garden, I want to say the house. Let me just collect this. And I just noticed a chest right over here. Ooh. Chamomile tea and spicy lindea tea. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to do some fishing as well. I don't even know. Don't even know. Let me have a little bit of chat with Sharky here. Enjoy it today. You can pay your debt from the grave, but your children can. Hello, voice box person. I'm ready to get my hands dirty again. Be part of the next exciting experience, exciting escape, electrifying. Hey, we've been through all this already. Aren't you the same shark? Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster. Well, I think there's a bad missing its wind somewhere. Welcome to Highlake, the Amber Jewel, the pride of the valley, the Great Depression. And we're talking sunken landforms, not your reason for staying in bed. Someone's in mood. The Golden Plateau, in geological terms, of course. Never late teens. Alright now. The Captain Estate is a perfect destination for a premium development. The quaint family-centric farmhouse is ideal for hosting dozens of loud, unfamiliar strangers. As always, a regrettable minimum standard is required to open this location. Yeah, I know. I gotta go ahead and clean it up. Alright, let's clean this up. While we do that, we also collect, of course, some things. Wait, this one has a second floor. No way. Wait. Can I clean this up? There we go. Grab the couch. This. And let's check the second floor and see if I gotta clean up something over there. I think I will have to clean up. Actually, no. Interesting. Alright, so the second floor is already cleaned up. Let me just have a chat with Sharky here. Actually, not Sharky, but this one. Tony Construction Services. Welcome to yada yada yada. Yes. Clean up. Already did. Next up, gather construction materials. In this case, pine woods. So we needed pine wood planks, stone bricks, glass panels, and iron nails. And of course, we have all of that because we already collected everything. So let's get building. Get your butt to work. Man, this one's gonna look amazing. Look at that. Awesome. Till the soil. There we go. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me actually go to sleep to reset the day. And as Hank woke up, look at this place. Hold up, let me actually... There we go. We can actually see the beauty here. I love it. This is awesome. Alright, let me chat with this fellow then. Why watch the world through a screen when you can actually trade it in for the real thing? Now accepting trade-ins for high-definition electronics at the Punch-Out location. So what's next? Humankind has fought many arduous battles, no more impressive than the one against nature itself. A solid roof over our heads, a dry floor to sleep on have become the preferred way of life for many. And the reward for the victory? Well, the opportunity to profit from taking all of it away. I'm learning so much. This era supported development of outdoor facilities, an open-air, untamed, raw experience, at the mercy of dangerous creatures and savage beasts. Well, I do get pretty grumpy in the morning. Closed off in a small area with a fence and a gate, of course. Well, as you know, patron health and safety are our main concerns. So many outdoor expansions need to be certified by a forestry specialist. Failing to do so will deprive your more adventurous guests from the true experience of paying extra to sit outside. Hey, I think I know someone like that. So this guy needs me to talk to Sabine about building a camp. So I'm supposed to build a camp around here? Maybe like in the back here, yeah. Interesting. So maybe we can make like a an RV campground. Or not really an RV campground, more like a tent campground. Interesting. Well, in that case, let me try to have a little bit of a chat with Julia here. Hey Julia, hold up. I need to talk to you about something. Whoa, that house never looks so clean. Is that a fresh coat of paint? Yes it is. That's amazing. I've never seen it sparkling like that. What is this place anyway? Well, I'm still not sure you're not here for my potatoes.
But if you really mean it, this is the captain's estate, and that old pile of rust and mold is the farmhouse. Well, significantly less rusty and moldy now. Well, it used to be the biggest private property in the valley. The lady captain and little captain kids will spend every summer here, although he was never with them. He spent most of his time up in the hill, in the big radio dish building. What made you come up with such a long way from here? From home, actually? Well, I met a shark that asked me to help to get the humans back to this place. If you're here to rob me, you have to put on a show. No, I mean it. There's people all over the place now. In fact, I think I could help rebuild the farmhouse and get people to stay here again, or there again. Listen, Hank, I've got a rug in my house that lies less than you. Wait, I mean it. I'm sure your dolphin friend is waiting. He's a shark. Oh, okay, you convinced me. Really? No. Okay, I can prove that I'm not here to steal. Isn't there anything you need? I could go get it for you. I'm pretty great at that. Well, if it means you leave, well, I won't come back without it. Alright. Well, there's a kind of a plant that doesn't grow in the Highlake. It's called sage. I use it in my teas and peach juice. It doesn't grow in the lines, so you won't find it outside the thicket woods. I suggest you look west of Sawdust, but you shouldn't step foot beyond the barriers, if you had any sense. Well, we certainly don't have to worry about that. Interesting. By talking to her, I also noticed we have some strawberries here. Of course, my bear doesn't really need to eat. I haven't really seen the ability for us to eat anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need all these strawberries and all these ingredients that we're finding in order to cook stuff for our guests, right? And while we're at it, what's up with this house? It doesn't seem to have a... Oh, it does have a door. Oh, but I cannot see inside it because of this. This is Julia's house. Ooh, she actually has some herbs inside. I don't want to steal it, though. I definitely don't want to steal it. We just had a chat about us being here to steal, and I want to actually prove that I'm not here to steal. Because I am going to need her to give me some ingredients, teach me how to cook. So, I can't open this yet. So maybe this is going to be like a stall where we can sell stuff? Oh, we got corn. Let me collect some corn. Why not? I don't know if this is her corn. It actually might be. But anyway, let me keep her going here. Anything new you can buy from this side? It doesn't look like it. Although we have a lot of coins, which is great. Let me also fix up this thing. There we go. Unfortunately, we cannot get anything from the pawn. But this guy wants me to talk to Sabine about building a camp. So that is going to be my next priority next. So let me go to Sabine here. What's up with this place? Oh, I need pine wood planks in order to build this thing. Tugboat. Alright, hopefully I can find enough of these pine wood planks. We still need quite a few more. And then I'm gonna come back and fix that up. What is that? A chamomile. I'm absolutely loving this game. I was a little bit sad when my game crashed and I couldn't progress. I couldn't understand what was exactly happening until I figured it out. I thought there was something wrong with my game, but thankfully I could fix it up. Now, let me grab these ones. We gotta look for more of those piles of wood. Let me collect that. Whoa, is this the dam? I think it is. That's a lot of water. And that's a lot of garbage as well. Oh, the old lady's here. Some days you wake up just to smell the coffee. Okay, Barbara. I mean, I love coffee myself. I drink it every day. In small portions. Combined with milk, of course. Also, this one can be fixed up if I get the logger's tools. Interesting. Hold up. Come here. Hey, big guy. What you up to? Oh, you know, looking for berries, refurbishing old houses. Just bare things. Well, I ain't got much you could work on here. Except maybe the old broadcast station up north. But no one's got any use for that anymore. Well, actually, I had a thing I needed your help with. Oh, shoot! I ain't good at skimming plaster, but I can't tell you which mushroom will make you feel funny. Well, we're trying to give folk a more outdoorsy experience. And apparently, rolling in grass until the ground smells like you isn't part of that. So, I'm a little lost. Well, most people don't mind a little dirt on their butt or smoke in their face, but in limited, controlled quantities. Tell you what, if you clear out a bit of a space for a camping spot, I can get you some basic things to get started. How about it? There we go. So now we know that we're gonna be able to get ourselves a camping spot. We gotta repair the campsite near the farmhouse. Alright, so that is gonna be our next mission here. What is this? Only you can prevent forest fires, or only you, maybe that's supposed to say. Let me turn this on. Apparently there's nothing in her office there. I'm just exploring a little bit here, trying to see if I can find any more things. And of course, there are a few more pieces of wood that we need. So let me grab as much as I can. Ooh, a chest? We definitely need that. There we go. We got the logger's tools, a moose carving plaque, and a guitar stand. Awesome. We're definitely gonna use those to improve the look of the new camp that we're building. And what the heck is this? Oh, I think this is the dish, and I have a feeling we're gonna have a mission to maybe repair this thing. But at the moment, before I'm gonna be able to repair it, I gotta clean it up. So let me collect everything we have right here, because we are gonna use all these materials eventually, right? So why not clean it up? And I think I also got myself a dish out of that. Oh boy, I hope this gets cartoons. Okay, nothing over here, but I did notice something in the corner here. It is a little bit too dark right now because it is nighttime, but I can easily go to sleep if I want to. It's 9:53. If I'm not mistaken, you can now go to sleep a little bit sooner than before, which is great. We cannot go to the Winterberry, unfortunately, because it is locked in. Oh, wait a minute. What about this place? This place looks different. You know what? Hold up. Let me make daytime. And of course, the reason I want to do this is because I want to see what I'm doing here, because there's a lot of trash we got to collect. Look at that. Another station on this side as well. What the heck? There's a lot of things that we got to do here. Oh, what is that? Why is this one blocked? No bears allowed, but how do I get to it? Are you kidding me? I think if I'm not mistaken, I've actually seen something about this on Twitter recently. And I don't think I can understand. Wait, what? You can also fix up this sign. The billboard. Confirm. There we go. A monument to capitalism reveals itself before you. It's very pretty. Plus extra guest requests per day in this area. Awesome. Alright, so that has been fixed. Which is going to bring in more people, of course, once I'm going to be done fixing this place up. So this is a house I'm going to be able to fix up. The broadcast station sign. Of course, we cannot really do this one just yet. Wait, are these berries at the top? Tomatoes. Interesting. And I think I noticed another chest all the way to the top on this side. There we go. With quite a lot of stuff, actually. That is not bad. Alright, in that case, let me make my way all the way back to the cabin that we're trying to fix up. No chests on that side. We got more tomatoes over here. Or actually, never mind. These are strawberries. More strawberries and wood over here. Man, there's so many things you can rummage through the forest here. Love it. Alright, and next up, as I was saying, we gotta clean up this side all the way to the top to make the campground. Would you like to repair it? Yes. It looks like the workshop is good to go. Gather construction materials needed to repair the site. Plywood planks, stone bricks, and copper plates. And we thankfully have that. Great. Great. The site will be repaired shortly. There we go. So it is now cleaned up. Love it. Which means we're now going to be able to get some guests over, right? Go to Dark Roof and find Sage for Julia. So it's going to be our next mission to find some Sage for Julia. At the same time, I think I can actually grab me these ones and place them here. As for this wood, oh my god, we have 86 already. Are you kidding me? We have so much stuff. So much stuff. Ooh, wait, what is this tree? Apples. Awesome. Can I also fix this up? I wonder if I have enough materials. And the answer is yes, we can. Whoa, this boat looks amazing. It once navigated the open seas, belonged to someone called the captain, plus extra guests required per day. Alright, so we got that fixed up. Perfect. Of course, we had to go through a lot of materials to do that, but that is all good. Now, I'm noticing the map wants me to go... Oh, to talk to, her. Of course, we cannot... Actually, can we fix this up? Yes, we can. Confirm. Here we go, we got the bear. A beautiful crafted carving. You certainly feel very welcome. Man, we got this place looking great here. I love it. This is probably going to be the best place so far in this area. Wait, Barbara. Actually, done, Barbara. Sabine. So, how about that? You got a campground ready to go? Yes, ma'am. Good going. I'm almost done. I'm just missing a bit of fuel and I left my canister behind. Can you fetch me some while I finish up? Sure. Get 5 fuel for Sabine. Wait, what? How does fuel even look like? Get 5 fuel for Sabine. Oh, you know what? I think I have the fuel. I just gotta go back to this side and grab it from my backpack. Because I'm pretty sure I have it. Being afraid of heights just means you haven't seen everything down there. Alright, hold up. Let me go back to my loot, I guess, my stash. And bring her 5 fuel. There's 32 fuel. Wait, what? That may be enough. Oh yeah, that is definitely enough. Let me grab the apples. And let me go back to Sabine here to give her the fuel. Apparently the fuel is actually spawning every single day, maybe, at the station there. That's interesting. Hold up, Sabine, I'm coming. Got a lot of walking to do here. This bear is gonna have some really beautiful calves. Did you find any fuel? Yes. Alright, good. Now, the key to a great camping spot is to make it feel the greatest waiting room in the world. It should be relaxing and quiet, but just temporary enough, so that you don't overstay your welcome. I mean, you don't have to worry about that. Alright, there we go. We've unlocked a new recipes. S'more station recipe. A log, and a small campfire recipe. But your guess should. Okay, so we got everything that we needed for making a campsite, I guess. Now we gotta build a campfire to the campsite, so let me go ahead and do that. Man, this area is amazing. I love it. It's really beautiful. I feel like time kind of flies a little bit too fast. Ooh, we got mint. Mint and mint. It kind of feels like different things are spawning in the world here every day. Because I definitely haven't seen mint before around these areas. Although apples, I've already collected these before. Let me also put in... Actually, I'm going to hold on to the fuel. Maybe I'm going to need it here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm going to need it to make the fire. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to build stuff here. From this other side. I get it. Alright, in that case, let me use this to build up the place. Ah, there we go. So that's how you fix it. So what do I gotta do? Build a campfire on the campsite. First of all, we gotta go here. Build one campfire, one of these, and one of these. And now, we can actually place them. Wait. In a hallway. What do you mean in a hallway? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to build something here? Food. Kitchen, dining room. Back. Special. Oh, the campfire. Wait, what? What do you mean the campfire? Am I supposed to make it like... Ah, that's how you make it. And the entrance should be right here in the corner. Ah, I get it now. Alright, there we go. We got the entrance. Next up, as I was saying, we need the s'more station, which is gonna go in the corner over there. Next up, we need, of course, fire. And I'm gonna need 4 of those stools, which apparently I haven't built any. Seriously? Let me just get that going and make me some stools then. Okay, and with that, we don't have any pine wood planks. Seriously? In that case, let me go ahead and search for them, I guess. Craft chairs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Build. And now, we can actually place them right over here. There we go. The campground is finally ready. Awesome. Look at that. This looks wonderful, dudes. Love it. Absolutely love this. Alright, so we got that going. Let me grab more of that. And apparently there was a little bit here that we could collect. And more plywood. I think I'm gonna have to make my way to the forest to get myself more wood, as we are kind of out of it. Yeah, you know what? Let me go to A24 then. Also fix up the bus station and everything. Alright, currently we are back to Timber Crossing. Let's see what else we gotta do here. Do we have people staying in? Because it looks like this place is empty. What the heck? I may need to bring more people in. Yeah, this place is empty. And I don't think I need to edit anything. So, let me add in guests. Alright, this one wants comfort 38, which of course we don't have that level of comfort. But this one wants decoration 23. Out of Laiku. What? This is actually a road, a famous road in Romania, because the developers of this game are actually Romanians. Alright, so this guy wants 23 for comfort, so let's give him this room. This guy wants 19 for the comfort, so let's give him... We don't have that, but I'm gonna even give him this way, either way. 16... that, and I guess that. Alright, awesome. That is gonna get me more guests. And as I was saying, I want to go to A24 here for a second. Actually, before I do that, hold up. I need to get me more bus thingies. Thankfully, I do have enough money, right, to buy this stuff. So let me buy... Oh, you know what? I don't have any more slots to carry stuff. Dang it. Well, that means I'm gonna have to leave some stuff behind and then buy the other one as well. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna need it now, so let me keep on going then. And while we're at it, let's also... Actually, should I go to sleep yet? No. Let me see if I can get more guests to come in, and then I'm gonna go to sleep and reset the day. Just because I feel like this place is not gonna have any more guests. Actually, it does have a few. Just not bad. Yeah, it does have a few guests by the looks of it. Job is completed. Congrats, you are now one step forward to escaping mediocrity, but you're not there yet. I know, buddy. Let's see what else. You must now successfully complete. Build 2 level 1 bathrooms in A24. Yes, accept, because I already have that. Here we go, completed. Complete. Congratulations, your global rating is no longer. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location. Ah, there we go. We got ourselves the fanny pack, which means we can carry more stuff. And that is perfect because I just ran out of space in my inventory. Alright, next up. Further improvements are required. Build 3 level 3 bedrooms in A24. Accept. Alright, unfortunately we cannot do that because we need level 3 stuff. What I have to do though... Get rid of these ones. At least a few of them. We are gonna have to leave the food stuff inside the fridge on this side, which I'm gonna do right now. So, let me put in the food stuff inside here. Oh, there's so much. Look at that. Popcorn. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, never mind. I thought that was the whole inventory system that I had available. But apparently, this is bigger than I thought. Put that in here, and apples in here. And unfortunately, that is all I could actually put inside that spot right over here. We cannot cook anything just yet, so we are gonna have to wait for that. But first, as the game has auto-saved, let me go ahead and add in more people, more guests. Wait, we don't have any guest requests? Seriously? Why? That is weird. Active guest bedrooms. Why can I not get anybody to sit here? Huh. Okay, hopefully that didn't glitch out my game. Let's just go to sleep then and reset the game. Yeah, I'm hoping there's no glitch inside this place, right? Because... there we go. There are the guests. Alright. This guy wants comfort 38, which I cannot accommodate. She wants comfort 14, which I can give... let's see. Let's give her this one. Comfort 19, which of course we don't have. Decoration 23. And thankfully, we have 22 at least here. Comfort 13. Comfort 21 we don't have, but I'm gonna give him that. 9. 19 and 10. Alright, we got a lot of guests coming in. Not sure exactly why I couldn't do it last night, but that is all good. Alright, so, what do I gotta do next? We gotta go to the dark room and find a sage for Julia. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. If I'm not mistaken, dark room should be a brand new location, right? And I think I am gonna get to it through the sawdust, yeah. That being said, we also have to go to the sawdust because we do need to get ourselves... Let's see here. A lot of wood, right? We are kind of out of wood. Alright, in that case, let me first of all collect some trash. And I am going to make my way all the way to the top just because I need to buy some more stuff, some more bus posters. Alright, there we go. Let me see what we can buy. Look at all the guests coming in. Love it. So, we need the following. One more bus, and I guess I'm gonna buy 2 of these, just in case I'm gonna need them. Let me see what the guests are doing here. Hopefully everything is all right. Yeah, it all looks good. Awesome. Yeah, I think next up, let me go to, let's see, sawdust. Of course, we already fixed up the bus here, right? So we can't really fix this up. But, as I was saying, if I follow the arrow that I'm seeing right now, that one is actually going to point me to the new location, which is going to be the Dark Grove. Or Dark Grove, whatever you guys want to call it. Right, we got our living materials here. More wood. I love it that we found that penny pack, though. Because that one now allows us to carry more stuff. And we definitely needed that. Although, buddy, I want to gather as much plywood as I can. We are kind of low on this kind of stuff here. The plywood plank. And I will try to get as much as I can. And also, look at that, we got a mahogany plank. Awesome. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm also seeing a price in these. Which definitely means you can sell them, right, for money. But I've never figured out how to sell stuff. I mean, if I go to my inventory here, I can easily just place stuff. Hold on, before I place anything in lose it. For example, if I place this one in here, throw away. Yeah, I think that's how you're getting money. Which is quite interesting. You're probably getting that coin at the end of the day. Not exactly sure how that works. Here we go, the Dark Grove. Awesome. Alright, so what do we need to give here? We need to find and pick up some sage in Dark Grove, right? So let's see if I can find this. That is not sage. Those are mushrooms. Man, this place is dark and creepy. Hold on, buddy. Pick it up. Alright, more mushrooms. We got a little bit of sage. Awesome. There we go. We got it. Now, all we gotta do is go back to Julia and deliver it to her. Now, before we do that, of course, I want to explore this place a little bit. We got some herbs. Oh, look at this place. Ah, so apparently if I get myself a prospector's gear, I'm gonna be able to go to this side, whatever this is, and explore some more. But in the meantime, let me collect more mushrooms. Whoa, we got some ruins. Hey, is that Gus? Hold on a minute. Hey, buddy. What are you up to here? You again? Well, I think we got off on the wrong foot. And now I use them both. I never meant to say nice things about you. Yeah, well, you can't just do that to people, you know. You could just ruin someone's day. But you said pleasant things about me too. I think. That's different. It wasn't about me. What are you doing here anyway? Are you following me around? No one comes to Dark Grove. Well, I thought I'd start my day off right with a little self-terror. Beats washing your face with water. Finally, you make some sense. What are you up to? Well, just in case I give up the wrong impression that I'm a space scientist or something, I like to scavenge. It's what I do. I get into every nook and cranny and fish out a little artifacts that the universe had forgot about. Now, no one's stepped foot in the Dark Grove in years, and this tower here is old, like really old. You can tell by the fact that there isn't a tower anymore. But that didn't stop humans from using it anyway, at least until they up and left, tearing everything down behind them. So, like a nerd in a board shop, I dive right in, getting my little trinkets fixed. No one can tell me what to do. Or more like, no one can tell me not to. Well, I wouldn't dream of it. Is that how you got your jacket? Oh, yeah, my little green jacket. I found it in the White House up the mountain. I rolled around the garbage dump once a week to keep it fresh. Ew. Well, I really like it. It's a nice jacket. Yeah, well, this whole thing, it's actually gotten pretty musty and I can't get the mud smell out of it. I should probably change it soon. You don't say. Hey, Pickin's been slim in the old grub department. You wouldn't happen to have anything to gnaw on, would ya? Well, I could make you something. Boy, I'd kill for an egg dippy. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have. Huh. Alright, buddy. So apparently, this fella's gonna need me to cook him something, which I'm pretty sure I don't have the ability to cook right now. Feels like Skeleton could jump at any time. What a strange wooden leg. Alright, well, apparently there's nothing we can do here. I know I've seen some cars. What about these cars? Oh! I just got myself some seeds, I think. That looked expensive. Alright, buddy. Well, I guess that's about everything that we had to do here. We had to, of course, go over there in order to get ourselves the sage for Julia. Next up, I'm gonna go back to Julia and deliver it to her. And as I was saying, I'm pretty sure Julia is gonna be the one that's gonna actually give me the recipe in order to make Gus's favorite foods. Because at the moment, we don't really know how to cook anything. So let me collect a little bit more extra wood around here. I think that's actually a little bit more on this side that I want to collect. There we go. And let me make my way back to Julia. I know there's a bus station here, but unfortunately, I haven't built one up to the Highlake, which I am going to build right now as I'm making my way over there. Because that is now going to allow me to fast travel to that location. A little bit of plywood over here that we can collect on the way. Perfect. Alright, that's more like it. And next up, let me fix up the bus station right up here. And grab more plywoods. There you go, buddy. And fuel as well added, why not? Alright, fix it up. There we go. We can now fast travel to this station as well. That is all I needed. Alright, it is currently nighttime, so let me reset. And as our bear has woken up, I was just about to say our Sasquatch. Let me have a little bit of chat with Julia. We're getting so many apples. And strawberries. And more wood. And more strawberries. Look at that. This part of the forest, though, is full of resources for cooking, of course. Let me chat with Julia. Oh, hi again. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting you back. Did you find any sage? Yes, I did. What? You really got some? Oh my, it really is. So musty and crisp. Did you really go all the way there to Darkgrove? Well, piece of cake. See, bears don't have to worry about underwear. Listen, you're serious about getting this place back together, right? I think I can help. The captain's family ate all sorts of foods. They'd grow it in the garden and cook it down to the flavors you'll never even dream of. Sweet, sour, buttery, earthy, smoky, tangy. I didn't know I could taste worse before. And, well, I know for a fact your humans are going to want some, so I can teach you how to do that. If you'd like to stick around, of course. I would love to. Great, I mean, I'm happy to hear that. You can help yourself from the garden. Things grow pretty fast in there, so help yourself. There we go, we can finally go and collect ourselves some stuff from the garden. That is perfect, the garden opened up. There we go. Now that the captain had a big table, the whole family would sit around. There we go, we got a little diner stool recipe, a small plywood table recipe, and a tiny buffet recipe. Should probably give folks some room to eat as well. Of course, we're gonna have the kitchen that's gonna allow us to cook stuff. Interesting. Dining rooms. Each dining room will affect an entire building, so a resort with multiple buildings will require multiple dining rooms. Meals added in the serving table will give out their food score to guests. Interesting. Craft and place a serving table. Dining rooms are rooms where your guests can consume meals, and that is about everything. Alright, apparently our next mission is going to be to build a functional dining room. Let me, in the meantime, collect all the stuff that we need from here, because this stuff is going to grow really fast back up, apparently. Grab potatoes. Grab more strawberries. Actually, these are tomatoes. Onions. Now, apparently, I'm not really doing any farming by the looks of it. I'm just collecting the stuff that's automatically growing. I don't know if I'm going to have to do farming it eventually. I really don't know. Alright, we got rid of all that stuff. What I'm noticing is that we also have this thing, which I cannot do anything about. Alright, so we gotta build some stuff inside the camp, right? So, first of all, let me see if I can get some stuff. No, we cannot do that. In that case, let's see what we can build. I know I can actually make my way to the... Oh, the top floor is actually pretty... Actually, no, never mind. This is the top floor. It's pretty small. We are going to have the rooms at the top floor, of course, right? So, let me build up one of the bedrooms. Oh my god, we could have a really beautiful bedroom here. Or maybe we could have, like, one like this. There we go. With a door on this side. And I guess a bed for now. We are gonna make this even prettier, of course. I want to have like a really large one. Thing is, I don't have any more beds, so let me go ahead and build up another bed, I guess. Let me make a front desk first of all. Let me get myself a bed. And that is gonna be it for now. Build comfort bedroom. Wait, why can I not... Wait, what? Can I build a room around this? So this room could only be like this because of the stair. I get it. Okay, I'm just gonna place it there then. And make this one a room. We are gonna beautify him eventually. At the moment, I just wanna kind of try to figure out what the layout could actually be here. We're also gonna need like a bathroom, of course. So let me grab a bathroom. Of course, you cannot... Oh, wait, you can place in there. Huh. Interesting. So I could actually make like a bathroom on this side. Or maybe like 2 of them instead. Okay, so that could be a bathroom. And the guests would have to come all the way around in order to make it this room. Which is not really that bad. Alright, let me make the entrance for the bathroom, I guess, in that corner. I don't know if I have what I need to do this. So, let me build this. Let me also build this, and 4 of these tools. Right, again, let me make this bathroom look fast. Right, make the door over here. And place the bathroom thingies. Again, I'm just placing these ones randomly at the moment. Wait, didn't I make a toilet? Seriously, I didn't make a toilet. This game. Alright, there we go. Now we have a toilet. Let me place it. I guess right over there. The sink goes here. And the shower goes there. Alright, we got that one. I'm gonna leave it like that for now because I want to make my way to the lower level here. As we have to build up a functioning dining room. Now, where do I want to have the dining room, I wonder? It's probably gonna have to be on this side somewhere. Dining room. Let us see here. So the minimum size is 3 by 3. I mean, I guess we could have it like this for now. And then I am gonna move it and improve it, right? So let's just get that going. Let's get this going. A table for people to sit and eat. And that's gonna be it. Of course, we are gonna make this one even better. At the moment, I just want to make it so that we finish up the mission and carry on with the story. So let's just have everything like that for now. And if I'm not mistaken... you can actually put the food in here. I get it now. Interesting. Interesting. If I go into the menu here for a second. Guest management. Dining room. Alright, so what type of food do you put in there? There we go. So, of course, you don't put the corn cob. You actually put the cooked corn cob inside. Raw ingredients will not award food score. Only cooked meals will. I get it now. Alright, so cooked meals are gonna be the instead in that thing. So, about the dining room. It's ready. I can't believe you're going through all this trouble. I'm sorry. I've been by myself for a long time. There's barely a soul that passes through here these days, except the ones who make a fuss at night, I guess. But I don't have the guts to confront them. Well, that sounds terrifying. Anyway, you've got everything you need to start making some delicious food. Oh, except like the one important bit, somewhere to cook it. Now, I did my best with what I had with the guests, or in the guest house, but I'm pretty proud of my kitchen. There we go. We have a new item available. Also, the pawn shop has stuff for us. And I expect you to do the same thing she said. So this means I gotta build myself a refrigerator. There we go. Awesome. Alright, Bear. Learn that. And I think I'm also gonna have to... let's see, what else can we craft here? So we have a puny cutting board recipe. So let's make that. A cast iron stove recipe. And the small refrigerator recipe, but we already... Actually, we just learned this one, so we also have to make it, of course. Alright, because next up, we gotta build... the kitchen. So, of course, the kitchen is gonna have to be next to the dining room, right? I think I'm gonna make the dining room right over here, to tell the truth, and the kitchen behind it. So, let me actually switch a few things around. Let me... delete this one. Next up, food, dining room. Let me actually make the dining room right over here. Oh god. So that's not gonna fit this window. In that case... I think I want this entrance to be for, of course, the customers, right? With the recipe and everything. With the reception, I wanted to say. I will want to have the dining room right over here. With the entrance all the way to the back like that. Let me try to figure things out. Let's put that in. Now we can actually place all stools. Wait, why can I not? Because we gotta move this one a little bit, I guess. And I think it's still not gonna fit, yeah. I think this may actually be in need of a little bit of a bigger space, yeah, just like that. And a stool right over here. Right, this one goes here. There we go. And of course, we're also gonna need a few lights around, just for now. So that's gonna have to stay like that. Next up, we are gonna need, as I was saying, the kitchen. We could have the kitchen kind of like right up to it. Hold on a minute. Let me actually move the door here. This one up here. And this way, I'm actually gonna have the kitchen right next to it. Kitchen right over here. Perfect. So for this one, we're gonna have the cast iron stove. We're gonna have this. And I wanted to place the fridge right next to it, but of course, that's gonna need it to be bigger. I'm also gonna have some spot over here, place I guess for, I don't know, something like maybe let's say a light for now. We are gonna make this place looking better, of course, once I'm gonna get more things to place inside. But for now, we got everything that we needed. Awesome, look at that. Kitchens are rooms where you can cook meals. They require either a cutting board, cooker, grilled, or microwave. Not all objects are required. Kitchen objects are noisy and smell funny, which means they carry a negative decoration score. Guests will not interact with kitchens. However, kitchens will apply the negative decoration score in the area around them. I get it. This debuff will affect any bedroom built next to the kitchen, as well as the overall prestige score in the resort. Place plenty of decoration items to offset the negative effect of the kitchen objects. You can see the debuff area by clicking in the room while in the build modes. So this is the debuff area. So I think I should have actually placed this room in the corner. Yeah, I think that is actually what I should have done. Alright, there we go. We have moved some things around. Now this one is only going to affect this corner. Of course, this means we cannot really make rooms
right over here. We're gonna have to make something else to this side. Maybe like a bar or stuff like that. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. For now, we got everything that we need. All I gotta do now is just chat with our friends. Julia over here. Hey, did you manage to get the kitchen up and running? Yes. Well, what are you waiting for? Time to give it its maiden voyage. Well, I haven't exactly won any cooking competitions out there. Oh, nonsense. You're natural. I can smell it on you. The smell is definitely all natural. Look, here's some basics to get you started. I'm sure not everyone's gonna be picky from the get-go. Grab some tatters from the garden and some mint next to the lake, and give your new kitchen a spin. Alright, welcome to cooking. Your goal is to follow recipes by matching ingredients items by cooking method cards. Interact with any placed cooking object to bring it up to the cooking screen. Any object in the kitchen will bring up the same interface. You have to learn at least one recipe before you are able to access cooking. Each cooking object you place in the kitchen will give you access to cooking cards in the interface. Higher level cooking objects will yield new cards and a larger number of overall cards. Different recipes require different cooking methods cards, which can hold ingredients. Step by step, go to the recipe book and pick up a recipe. Then pick up the appropriate cards from your deck. Oh, items you might have lost. Wait, what? What do you mean items I might have lost? What do you mean items I might have lost? I don't get it. Oh, lost and found. Not sure exactly how I lost that stool, but I guess I got it back. That was weird. Let me place it in here because I don't want to... Actually, I could actually go ahead and sell it. Yeah, I think I can actually go ahead and sell it. Interesting. Next. Put down a card in a cooking slot. Place the ingredients from your inventory into the cooking slot that has a card. Same cards require fuel to function, so make sure you place fuel on an empty slot. Place fuel in the occupied fuel slot for your inventory. Place the cook button and wait for your food to be ready. And remember, the more objects you place, the more cards you gain access to. There we go. So this is the cooking thingy. Interesting. So can I cook some of these? Aha, so we are cooking mushrooms. Onions. Actually, I think I should cook just a few mushrooms first. Never mind. These are the recipes we got here. We got the mint tea one. Look at that. And in order to make this one, we of course need 2 mint and the fuel. And this is what? Raw. Boil, roast, and fuel. So we gotta put the fuel on, of course, with the card inside. There we go. Now we got enough fuel in there. Interesting. Next up we got this one, but we need the mints to be placed inside. I think if I'm not mistaken, I have actually placed some mint not in this fridge, in the other fridge. So I may need to bring some mint over here as well from the other place. Alright, in that case, let me actually fast travel to 824. Let me go ahead and get myself, as I was saying, the mint from the fridge. And you know what? We also have quite a bit of these corns that I'm going to put on the other kitchen. Spicy tea. We got popcorn. I'm actually going to leave this popcorn over here. Let me grab the mint. And the tea, I'm gonna leave this tea here, just like that. And then that we got here, let me actually make my way inside the kitchen and put all this stuff inside the kitchen. I wonder if now I'm gonna be able to just simply grab the stuff from the kitchen automatically. I think that may actually work. Oh my god, this is a small refrigerator. Are you kidding me, game? That is kind of annoying. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get a bigger one for sure. Alright, let's grab the fuel one. Put a fuel on. Let's grab the boil one. Put the mint on. And we can now make some mint. How do you make this? I mean, we got these two, right? And of course we gotta boil it.
Oh, cook? There we go. So that's how it works. I get it. Interesting. So this is actually making ourselves a mint tea right now. 8, actually. It's making us 8 of them. Here we go. All right, and then we can also make some mashed potatoes, which means, again, we need fuel. And boiled potatoes, which I am not seeing them here. Okay, so you're not seeing the stuff they're putting inside the fridge. That's kind of annoying, though, to the truth. All right, let me place these ones then in there. We got the mint tea, as I was saying. Let me place boil, potatoes, and fuel in here. Oh, man, there we go. So we're making 2 mashed potato. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, I wonder how I'm going to learn more recipes, though. There we go. I think I've just done it. Yeah, I think I've just done it. Now, what is this? What do you mean raw foods? Basic but comfort level 1. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what this is. But I'm going to need a different recipe to learn how to do that and serve the foods. Because if I go over here to cooking... Each cooking object you place in the kitchen will give access to cooking cards in the interface. Higher level cooking objects will yield new cards and a larger number of overall cards. Put down a card in a cooking slot. Place the ingredient from your inventory into your cooking slot. Ah, I get it. Never mind. All right. In that case, now that I've done that, what I want to do is just go in here. And I guess just simply place the mashed potatoes in and the mint tea. All right, and hopefully now the customers are going to come on over and eat that up, I guess, if they need to. But... Oh, I need to sleep again? All right, let's sleep then. There we go. But let me just talk to Olivia again. Or Julia, actually. She wants me to cook 1 mashed potato and 1 mint tea. Oh, you know what's happening? Because I placed them inside here, I'm not seeing them as the mission complete anymore. So I gotta go ahead and take it all again. And now I gotta talk to Julia. I get it. Alright, that's fine. Let me grab some more potatoes then while we're at it. And let's see what Julia's gonna say next. Did you get some cooking done? Sure did. Well, you certainly did something, but it's better than my first try. There we go. We got the recipe from her. All right, now you better go serve it before it gets cold. The thing is, we don't really have any customers staying in yet. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make ourselves a room here. This month only, get a 2% coupon for our sister company, Flight or Frights, for all your package delivery and shipping needs. The only question we ask is, cash or cards? The game is ready. Dear valued partner, here at Bon Voyage, we take steps every day to recognize and appreciate our most valuable associate for their commitment and contributions. You currently do not meet the criteria for recognition or appreciation. In fact, our metrics suggest your performance falls under our detestation level. However, you're still developing into an indoor or outdoor leisure for this property. Has upgraded you to this regards. Congrats! You are now one step closer towards achieving something in your life that has any resemblance of value or semblance of value. There are many steps left. The next one, in fact, is meeting our criteria for a property in this location, which you should observe in order to further entrust with our guest experience. Alright, apparently we got some more stuff in the garbage, and Bon Voyage has new items that we care deeply about. Alright, let me go ahead and... Whoa, that is a lot of stuff that we're gonna have to learn. So we finally have a level 3 bed, lavender bed recipe, level 3 as well. Elegant wardrobe. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many things we gotta do. Better toilets, better bathtubs. Oh man, this is expensive, but we need it. We most definitely need all this stuff. Alright, we got all of them. Awesome. And not only that, but we also learned all those recipes. Now what I'm gonna have to do is improve this place, of course. So, let me go in here.
Let me go to the second floor. And what I'm gonna do, as you can imagine, I'm gonna get rid of these ones. I'm not gonna delete them just yet. I'm just gonna put it in my backpack and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with them later on. At least we have the layouts. I'm just gonna have to place the proper things inside them. Alright. Place mashed potato in a serving station and place the mint as well. I know, I've already done this, but I had to also show them to you. So let me place this and this. There we go. Mission completed. Now, what I'm gonna have to do, of course, is, first of all, place the front desk in here. Now, I wonder what I'm gonna be able to make to the left and right side. Now, I think I could actually maybe, get this reception like on the side over here. And I'm gonna probably make like a bar on this side or something. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how I want this to look. But I definitely want to make use of these spaces, right, on the left and right sides. Maybe like benches and, not 100% sure what I'm gonna need. Like the guitar thingy, I guess I could place it in here. The moose carving plaque, I guess we could place it somewhere right here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait and see how that is gonna actually look. Oh my god, we're gonna have to make so many beds. Let me go for the bedroom furniture. Look at that, these are the ones that we just learned how to make, right? So I'm gonna make 3 of the cozy ones. And 3 of the lovely ones. Okay. Next, let's get 3 elegant ones. Oh god. We are gonna need so many materials. It's not even funny. Yeah, look at that. We cannot build anything anymore. Are you kidding me, game? Dang it. This means we're gonna have to go back to A24 in the garbage area and start collecting more resources, dudes. Because we are completely out of it. Not to mention, tea is definitely going to be something I'm going to need to keep on adding, to be honest. Yeah, we are going to have so much more work to do. But now that we finished up the mission for Julia here, let me actually talk to her again. Can I? I wonder. I don't think I can. Because I don't see her. Oh, these are the recipes. And you know what? I think the DP, egg dippy. Hold on a minute, did I just buy it? Oh, I did. And we also learned that. Let's also buy the apples, roasted whatever those are, this. This way we are learning every single recipe. There we go. Because we do have a lot of money, right? So why not learn every single one of these recipes? There we go, we got all the recipes done. Love it. Alright, let me chat with her then. Did you serve the food? Yes. Well, congrats, Hank. You just cooked your first batch of food for someone else, and that's nothing to sneeze at. Now, you better make sure there's always food in there for folks to eat. You can make the same stuff, sure, but you'll run out of ingredients quick. So you better learn how to cook more stuff than mashed and tea. I got plenty of recipes from the Captain's Cookbook. Come by my little booth sometimes. I could always use the coin. Yep, I already bought all her recipes that she needed, which means now I can actually make myself the dippy egg for Guts. Awesome. Alright, anyway guys, that being said, I think it's gonna be the end of this episode, and we'll come back to the next one. Now that we learn how to cook and do everything that we needed, I'm actually really happy, and I cannot wait to start getting some guests in. That is definitely something I'm gonna focus on in the next episode, trying to get this place looking better. Of course, I'm gonna need a lot of things from the garbage that I'm gonna be able to place inside the rooms in order to beautify this place, and of course get it to a optimal prestige level. The thing is, now these rooms are gonna be level 3, right, because we have better furniture, and look at that, we have even more amazing things around here. Level 3 decorations, that is what I was looking for, dudes. Yeah, we are definitely gonna have to buy all the stuff. Let me grab 2 of those. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of everything.
As long as it's level 3, I definitely want it. Oh, never mind. Are we out of money? Why does it say that I'm out of money? Although all these are in my backpack. Oh, never mind. Not money. We're out of valuables. I completely forgot that we're wasting valuables for these ones, not the money. Alright, anyway guys, as I was saying, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Bear and Breakfast, and we'll come back the next one. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make more money here, how to improve this place, find more trash, I guess, because those valuables are really, really important if I want to get this place looking snazzy. And I'll see you on the next one really soon. Alright, bye everybody!